fixed line technologies and wireless technologies. And the reason I do so again is that there was a comment made on a Sydney radio program in the last week or two that said that the ecosystem of the internet is rapidly changing from fixed line or devices that can be connected to cables, desktop computers, laptops and so forth, to wireless devices. I'd just like to say that we absolutely agree that there is a rapid growth in the use of wireless devices, but we don't agree that the internet is moving away from fixed line technology. I'd like to stress again that it is fixed line technology that is handling the bulk of this wireless data from wireless devices. For example, in the US at the end of 2011, more than 60% of the tablets were Wi-Fi only. Another 25 of the tablets were Wi-Fi and cellular, but the cellular connection was not activated by the owner. So roughly 87% of tablets in the US at the end of 2011 were used only for Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi uses a fixed line connection. That sort of trend is also being seen in Australia, with the latest ABS figures, Australian Bureau of Statistics figures for the end of June, showing fixed broadband data represented 93.9% of the total data downloaded over the 6 months to June. That's an increase from 93.3% from the previous 6 months. So we're seeing a very, very large and growing share of data downloads being carried on fixed line networks in Australia and in other places around the world. So having said that, with the agreement of the Chair, I would now like to table some performance data which my colleagues and myself will talk to, and I think this will be of use to the committee. What we're going to focus on is 3 areas. First of all, on the brownfields fibre deployment performance, and our Chief Operating Officer Ralph Steffens will go through that data. Then our Chief Financial Officer Robin will provide a summary of our position on cost performance for brownfields fibre, fixed wireless, satellite and our transit network build. And finally, I'll address the committee on the greenfields fibre, the new estates, which have got a lot of focus in the last weeks. As I've mentioned before, that is in fact our largest challenge. So if I pass now to Ralph, who will take us through the first chart on FTP brownfields.